What's up, everybody? We are back doing another reaction. I'm super excited tonight because the band I'm checking out is a group called Collision of Innocence. If I was honest, I couldn't really remember how I discovered them, but I'm super grateful that I did because their sound is fantastic. They were formed in 2018. They're from South Carolina. That's really all I know about them. I know that they are unapologetically Christian. They don't hide behind lyrics that are vague or ambiguous. They are truly a Christian rock band through and through, and they don't shy away from that title, if you will. But anyway, I'm excited to be checking out Collision of Innocence. We are checking out their song, Today We Rise. It's their newest song, just came out a month ago. Super stoked to hear what these guys have. Really am excited for them to put together a full-length album. So far, all they've released are a bunch of singles, which they're all good. I haven't heard a single bad one. But anyway, let's get into this. This is Today We Rise by Collision of Innocence.
We gotta go.
How fitting a 4th of July video, sort of, where they're shooting Roman candles at the drummer. That's awesome. This is a lot heavier than their other stuff. I mean, I would never say their stuff is soft, but man, this is aggressive. I like this side of them. And I have to say, in regards to this music video, man, location. This is a good location. I like the daytime shots where you got that kind of all those pink flowers around. It looks really good, real clean. I like this. Good heavy song here. Let's keep going.
We will stand and fight. It's time that they recognize the war is already taken over, and today we rise. Mounting up your defenses. Now we're on the offensive. You're falling back at the power of his mind. Now you're falling out of sight with the word now our weapon. Proof on the side of heaven that we won't meet an end tonight because today we rise. Stand and fight. It's time that they recognize the war is already taken over, and today we rise.
Let's take a minute here and let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, this guy's voice is something else. It's there aren't many singers that sound like him. He's really good. He's got excellent control over his vocals, and his screams are pretty solid. So we got to get that out of the way because it sounds really good. I really enjoy vocally. I think I like some of his vocal performances on other songs a little more, and I wonder if I'm just not used to hearing him with this aggressive scream delivery he's got going on, which I love screams, but this is just, it's a different sound for them that I'm not quite used to. Second, I want to look at the lyrics of these a little bit because I really, I'm picking up on this and I like it a lot. It's to me a fight anthem, one of those songs that you put on when you're feeling defiant a little bit, and this is I like that kind of song. But the thing I like is it's in the chorus. It's today we'll stand and fight. It's time that they recognize the war is already taken over, and today we rise. Now, I'm a Christian. I talk about it often. I like this because it makes me think this guy is calling Christians to stand up and to be bold and say, hey, you know what? Our war is already won. We win. And that sounds cocky and it sounds arrogant, but it's not so much that as so much as we have this assurance from God that he's got it in control. It's all in his hands. There's nothing that's happened yet that has surprised him. That he doesn't see something happen and go, oh, I wasn't seeing that. No, he's in control. He's never lost control, and he won. And so this is, we need to stand up. We need to be bold. We need to fight back. We need to get a little defiant with some of the stuff that we're being told. And we need to say, as Christians, you know what? No, we're going to stand for our faith, and we're going to be committed. So as far as a fight anthem goes, I dig this one. I like it a lot. I'm going to stop talking because I'm rambling now, but I really like this. Nice stick flip. Sorry about that. Parenthood's fun. So, getting a little sidetracked here. I talked to Ben Dixon about this the other day, just about church in general, and we're talking about churches opening, churches being closed, whatnot, and the church I pastor has been closed, since about March, and we were planning to get open back up next week. But then my daughter, who just came down, she is actually was exposed to COVID-19 the other day, and so we're watching her symptoms and monitoring her. She's got a little bit of a fever, so we're kind of watching that. And anyway, parenthood is awesome. But I really like this, and that part where it built up into that big explosion, literally and musically, was just so good. The build-up was fantastic. I was not expecting that kind of big jump, I guess, in terms of intensity in that song. That took me by surprise, but I really liked it. It was so well done. And man, this I give enough praise to the vocals. Really well done screams there in that. Wasn't a breakdown really, I don't think, but just that big oomph vocally was fantastic. But I have to give a lot of credit to the guitars in this band as well. Collision of Innocence guitar players, I don't know their names, I don't think. I know I'm friends with somebody from the band, Randy. Shout out to Randy. I've been watching your guys' stuff like a hawk. And it was time to do a reaction. Anyway, their guitar players are just fantastic. In this song, man, they're really showing what they can do with the guitar. I'm really impressed. Then again, their drummer also deserves some praise because he's doing a killer job, especially in that middle, that bridge, explosive, high octane part of the song. This is good. Let's wrap this up here. We're almost done. We got about 30 seconds left. Here we go. And that was an impressive, hard-hitting song, man. Oh, talk about a song that just grabs you by the throat and doesn't really let go. That was very, very well done, and I really enjoyed that. Let's take a minute and let's kind of look at some of these lyrics, because I'm interested. And I guess I was more checking out the lyric or music rather, and now I want to look at the lyrics, because there were a few that stood out to me. I already mentioned this war is already taken over. We win. No point, covering that again. But then there was that kind of call out. You're never taking over me. That was good, and I think about it in terms of, for me anyway. I'm gonna point it towards my own sin, and just knowing that because the war has been won, I don't have to give in to my temptations anymore. I can take that to God and say, man, I'm struggling. This is getting my attention, and I want to do the bad thing, but I'm trusting you here, and I'm asking your help, because it's only through God that I can have the strength to say no to my temptations. And so I take that, you're never taking over me, you're never going to take me over, as being, you can try and get my attention with your shiny stuff, your flattery or what have you, but look, I answer to God, and he's going to hold on to me. So that's how I take that. I really enjoy this, man. It wasn't what I expected from Collision of Innocence at all. I expect to hear some technical guitars, some really good tight vocals, and I heard that here, but this took it in a direction I wasn't expecting. And so as I rate the song, I have my rolling scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being phenomenal. I don't think I'd give it a 10, because I don't think it's quite as good as Defender by Amongst Wolves was. And if you remember, when I did that video, I said this really set the bar for what a 10 out of 10 song should look like, and I don't think this is quite there yet, but I do think it's an 8. Just very, very well done, very solid musically, vocally it was good, lyrically it was good, but I almost wonder if this shift into heavier territory by Collision of Innocence wasn't needed. I'm typically not the type of person to not want to hear something heavy and hard, but I don't know, I feel like Collision of Innocence's sound was already pretty well established through their other songs that they have previously released, and it was a good sound. I mean, I know there were only a handful of them, but man, their sound was good, it was fresh and original, and this is still fresh, still original, but it just, like I said, I'm having a hard time here. I didn't dislike it at all. I liked it a lot, but I'm trying to see where that shift, where they went from more of a hard rock band to this song that feels a little bit on the higher end of that hard rock, or a little bit on the heavier side of that hard rock. And again, it's not bad. It just it wasn't what I expected. So personal expectations, I guess, is what's really at play here. But anyway, it was a good song. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm going to stick with my 8 out of 10. But let me know what you thought. Was it a 10 out of 10 or a 1 out of 10? Where would you rank it on a scale of 1 to 10? If you liked the video, the link to the music video will be in the description below, as will a link to their Facebook page, so you can check them out and see what they're about and kind of dig into their stuff on your own. But that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. If there are songs you want me to check out, suggest them. I'm going to start looking into some of those. I've got a couple already. So anyway, there we go. Collision of Innocence. Today we rise. We'll see you guys on our next video. You be safe, be healthy. I don't know why I said be healthy, but be safe and be blessed. I'll see you guys soon.